Tanning beds are the #1 skin cancer producer in the United States. They not only cause skin cancer, but one of the most deadly types, melanoma. Also, tanning beds can cause psychological changes. UV radiation is also presented in tanning beds. Today, I will be explaining the dangers of tanning beds and the results that come with them. Among white-skinned people, skin cancer is the most common of the cancers. An average of 1 million Americans are diagnosed with skin cancer every year, says cancer.org. There are 3 different types of skin cancer. The first one, basal cell carcinoma, which comes from UV rays. This does not spread throughout the body and it is very slow growing. 90% of all skin cancer in America is this type of cancer. The second is squamous cell carcinoma. It occurs when you are exposed to the sun and spreads to all other organs in the body. Melanoma, the third cancer, is the #1 most dangerous skin cancer in the United States. It spreads to all the other major organs like the brain, liver, and stomach. However, this cancer is much less common than the others. Every time you use a tanning bed, your risk of melanoma increases by 1.5% each time. Stated from commonhealth.org, 1 person dies every hour from melanoma. In some cases, psychological damage is shown. People who frequently use tanning beds experience changes in the brain during their tanning sessions that mimic the patterns of drug addiction, says NewYorkTimes.com. Those tanning bed addicts even use tanning beds when it is sunny outside. A 2008 study of Virginia college students by researchers of Fox Chase Cancer Center concluded that 27% had symptoms of dependence upon tanning that were similar to symptoms of alcohol and drug-addicted people. And that is from HowStuffWorks.com. Another very serious part of tanning is the UV radiation. There are 2 types of radiation, UVA and UVB. UVA can age the cells and also cause long-term effects, such as wrinkles. UVB also plays a role in some types of skin cancer. UVB, however, can cause damage to the DNA in the cells. This is what caused our sunburn, and this is also what most of the skin cancer is from. Sunscreen can have both UVA and UVB production if it says broad spectrum sunscreen. To figure out how long you can be outside in the sun before you get burnt, you can use this equation. The minutes it takes you to burn without sunscreen multiplied by the SPF number is equal to the maximum sun exposure time. And this equation is from HowStuffWorks.com. Kimberly Sanga, a 14-year-old girl with fair skin and blonde hair, decided to get a killer tan by thinking that it would make her more attractive. With all of her friends using the indoor tanning beds, she didn't care about the dangers of tanning as she signed up for the ultimate session at our local tanning salon. Now, even though Kimberly has not been tanning for 13 years, she has new growths that continue to appear on her body every day. With more than 20 skin cancer surgeries and more than 20 suspicious lessons removed, she knows just how bad this can be. While some of the lessons were basal cell carcinoma, others were squamous cell carcinoma, says SkinCarePhysicians.com. Kimberly has been meeting with her doctor monthly for full body exams, and even though she knows what to expect, she cannot help feeling scared as she has a lesson removed, not knowing if it will be cancerous or not. With the help of her husband, she gets checked every day. This makes sure that every 72 moles that's on her body does not change in size, shape, or color. In a way to reach out to teens, Kimberly has partnered up with the chief of police to speak to local high schools. Planning to do this just before spring break and prom, which is when most use tanning beds. During the presentation, she will show photographs of scars and explain to them how it only took 4 years before she was first diagnosed with skin cancer. With Kimberly's ending line, "Before you slip into a tanning bed, think about your future and the damages you are doing," she believes that she will save a life. In conclusion, I strongly urge you to stop using tanning beds. Knowing all of this, do you really want to take a chance at skin cancer because you want to have that special glow? Do you want to risk your life? Well, in a minimum of SPF 50, both UVA and UVB, you can go out and enjoy the hot sun with your friends. Just remember, if you see any suspicious moles or lessons, contact your doctor or dermatologist right away to schedule an appointment.